So for my first like real eye tutorial, I'm going to show you how to do my quick neutral look. There's only like 4 eyeshadows used in it. I use it all the time when I'm in a hurry or I don't feel like doing like full-on crazy makeup. I get the most compliments on it almost from any other look that I do. So I'm going to show you how to do that, and hopefully it's helpful to people who have similar colors and just need like a look to do when they're in a hurry. Okay, I've already done my base. It depends. You can do whatever you want. I used Paintely. It's a really nice matte nude base. So if you decide to do a matte look, you don't have to worry about trying to cover up a shimmery paint pot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Naked Lunch. Now this is one of my favorite neutrals of all time. Looks like that. You can tell I use it all the time. And I'm going to take my 239 and I'm going to apply it all over my lid. And it's a really great color because it's really, really light. But it's shimmery. I don't know, it's definitely like my favorite neutral. This is, I don't know, I love it. I use it all the time. So, cover my whole entire lid. And then I'm going to take a crease brush, the 222. I like it so much. I have 2. And I'm going to take Trax, which is a purple. It's a velvet, sorry. It has like gold and stuff. I love it. It's definitely a good color, but a lot of people don't like it. If you have to apply it just right, otherwise it can tend to make your eyes look kind of bruised. So I'm just going to take my brush and just go over the whole. I'm going to cover my whole crease because the outer crease is going to be covered up in a second. Okay, so I did make it a little dark. Kind of looks a little drag queenish. So I'm just going to kind of blend that down a little to kind of make it. Alright, I already did this eye, so I'm just going to try to make it even. Cool. Then I'm going to take my other 222. That's why I like to have 2, because I do one for the crease and one for the outer crease. I like really defined outer creases. So usually I use like a carbon, but I'm going to use Print, which is a satin. It's a dark gray. There's a lot of glitter on it for some reason. It's not normally glittery. Cool. Just got it over my hands. I'm just going to kind of lightly dot it, just get a little bit on the tip. And just kind of do circles right on the outside. So it's going to be look really, really harsh. But you can see it will get blended out. And if you need more on that side. Then I'm going to take 224 brush, which can be used to apply color. I do not like to use it. It's too thick, but I use it to blend out because it really good. So you just make all the, so you can still see it, but it is a little bit more defined. And if you need to, take a little bit more Trax and kind of blend it in so it makes a smoother transition. It looks really harsh in the camera light, but I promise that in real IRL it's not that bad. So I'm going to take this. It's Low Cornell. If you watch a lot of makeup videos, you've heard of Encore, I'm sure. So he did a video on like the best like craft store brushes for your price, for the bargain. And this is like $2.39 brush almost. It's by Low Cornell. I love it. So I'm gonna dip it in. This changes all the time depending on my mood, but today I did Satin Taupe, which is a frost, and it's like a purpley brown. I have a friend who fills in her eyebrows with it actually. I'm just gonna dip it in so you barely get like any color, but it's good for the outer crease so that way you don't have just crazy harsh lines just on the end. So it kind of makes it, I've got to fix this side now. It kind of makes it like, it's kind of a smoky, neutral look, whatever. So then as a highlight, I have a whole highlight palette and I love them all, but I'm going to do Shroom because it's not too drastic. Shroom is a satin. It's the same finish as Print that I just used on the dark gray. Take the 27 brush. A tip that I got from Leisha, which X Sparkage on YouTube. I'm sure everyone knows who she is. She's like so famous. Anyway, she used to rave about this brush, and so I bought it, and honestly, like, it is the best. I tell everyone to get it now. And I know a lot of hairdressers like to use bedhead products. The Love brush is very similar to this. I'm just gonna kind of buff it out. I'm like totally blocking it. Yeah, so it's, see, I told you this look is, it took me like, what does the time say? 5 minutes to do it, and that's because I was being so slow and talking the whole time. So then I'm going to do mascara. I used Maybelline Define Lash and L'Oreal Voluminous. One like separates and makes them long, and then one like makes them like, I don't know, really thick. And I do curl my eyelashes, and this actually has less eyelashes than this one because last night when I was taking my makeup off, I accidentally like ripped a bunch out. So I'm just gonna. Cool, you guys are all getting like a good shot of my nose. And then now I'm just going to go over it really quick with this. So, then for blush, I have the 116 brush. And then I'm going to do some Dollymix, which don't be scared. In real life, actually, like, it's a very bright pink. So I'm just gonna take some of my brush and, you know, put it, you kind of know where the apples of your cheek are, and I'll do it on the other side because I didn't really do it before. I think I have too much lighting in my room because looking at the reflection of the back of the camera in the mirror, I look really washed out, but in like person I'm like, it looks really bright. And to finish out the look, this is like my neutral go-to, really quick 5 minutes look. Fuschia Fix Tinted Lip Conditioner, and I wear this stuff all the time, to bed too. In my lips, it gives me just a little bit of color, but there you go.